Right, welcome to the grand finals of tea time, and boy, this is some spicy tea for you right here. GP versus Azalea. But GP has threatened to say that if he wins tea time 3 times in a row, he is the best player in all of the east of England. So with that completely factually accurate title on the line, we potentially have 10 games on deck for you. Let's get into it. They struck to PS2, by the way, just to add that to the pile of shenanigans that's probably going to go on this game. I'm surprised that Azalea hasn't opted for the Falco straight away here. I feel like that's been one of his better matchups, but to be fair, with the way the Inkling's been sort of warming up very rapidly. GP actually get punished for a quick draw in the overall of 2022? I don't believe it, but here we are anyway. I was going to say, I'm surprised he didn't go Falco, because that's what he's been going versus GP. But given the amount of games this Inkling has, it's definitely warmed up, and that splat bomb catches the ether. The quick draw gets called out again, and GP just gets put into the bin. It is actually bin night for me as well. I do actually need to take out my recycling. So thanks for that reminder, GP. I appreciate you greatly, as it might be a very quick evening for him. GP, okay, as much as I like to say GP is behind this, I said it before because it needs saying every single time GP is 3 stocks to 1 down. GP just has the most comeback factor out of any player I've ever seen in my entire life, and it really doesn't matter what percent, what stock he's at. If you're not giving him the due respect, he's going to kill you, and you're going to lose, and you're going to feel bad because at some point you were 3 stocks to 1. But GP just has that sort of mentality that he can win from any situation, including this, as unlikely as it may be. Although this, I'll say Azalea's making it as hard for him as possible as that back cat. Oh, called out the quick draw. No, he gets punished. GP's dead again. All right, so we've discovered the mix-up in this matchup in that Azalea has actually figured out how to punish GP's recovery, which might be a bit of an issue for GP. But it's fine because he's going to get the actual tea power-up in tea time. I believe Hollow Bastion was mentioned there by GP, and indeed it was. So now, he's going to go out game 2. It's a question of does he... he also has an entire winners bracket to play with, so I think we'll see at least 5 games of Ike from GP. Production has been called out for watching VTubers. Apparently. that's what GP cares about during this potentially East of England title-defining matchup. Production watching VTubers. Man has his priorities straight, and I respect it. But right now he needs to get this game straight, because right now, once again, he finds himself at this early disadvantage. And, ooh, that roller not quite there. It was one of those rolls where you're not getting punished for it, though, so not hit as much as some of the rolls I've seen from Azalea, who's going to go all the way out this time. Goes high on that option select, and GP was sneaking underneath. GP at ledge is a terrifying beast, but this time Azalea will sneak underneath. Is that F smash or quick draw? I think that's that was quick draw. I legitimately no, because F smash is the overhead swing, but it was held, so I was like, it looked like a smash attack. I just didn't know what was happening. But Azalea picked the right option, just hold shield and hope for the best. Good parry, but no follow-up from Azalea that's of note. Go! But GP misses the tech and gets caught with the apparent will be the lead going the way of Azalea. Splat Bomb 2 doesn't land. GP chases the squid high, doesn't get the eruption. Oh, 2 nairs. I'd take him off the edge. Quick draw to punish the attempt at air-to-air combats, but GP's actually making this one work. Azalea doesn't get hit by the eruption this time either. And GP has actually managed to make 2 successful recoveries this game, so doing better than last time. Spot dodge, jab 1. Oh, very tricksy play here from GP. Knows he needs to play around Azalea as much as you can, not into him as the back air interrupts the quick draw. Back air trades with the quick draw, and Azalea takes that second stock. This is looking very bad for GP. This is going to be a combo roller, which is it's weird to say. GP was not ready for his shield to drop there by the sounds of it, as he at least gets the straight hit that will give him the ledge back, but back air at least clean out Azalea's first stock. GP down in this series, but not out. It's unfortunately getting boxed out a little bit here. He's able to find one hit, but not much more, as they trade through each other somehow there. That'll be a quick draw pledge from GP again, but court jump gets called out. Quick draw not interrupted and walks into a splat bomb. Good patience from Azalea, but not quite able to get the grab. Ledge again. Beautiful call out on the neutral get up from Azalea. Won't punish this recovery. No, he will. He calls out the quick draw. Booyah! Game 2, Azalea. He's in his head. And all GPS saying on the matcher is damn. Like he's. Oh. I can't think of the wrestler's name now. APA, not JBL. God, this is embarrassing. I can't finish my wrestling references. I feel bad. Small Battlefield is going to be a take for GP. And this might be a long night in the metaphorical office. And, oh no, it's been mixed up. We're going for Young Ike.
3, 2, 1.
So here we go. Game 3, potentially the last one of the pre-reset grand finals. GP can close this entire tournament out if he wins 3 in a row here, but on current form, something drastic is going to have to happen for that to happen. But stranger things have happened at tea time. So, and GP has shown he can beat Azalea 3 games in a row before. Just, well, maybe not like this though, Azalea, or with the use of the splat bomb to interrupt the recovery. Roller just try and bait into doing something silly, but GP not getting any bottom there. Tech chase not followed through for Azalea. Very aggressive up smash from GP, I respect it, but Azalea also respected it and punished it, which is probably the more pressing word I can use there. As the throw really doesn't result in anything for GP either, even percents. And well, the good news is for GP, because he hasn't been bullied off stage too much, he hasn't lost his stock to an errant recovery, but this might be the time it happens. No, early back air from Azalea means GP just gets to let loose the quick draw and get back onto centre stage. Back throw, Azalea going to chase it? No, chooses to cover the high option instead, and GP will sneak underneath, splat bomb and shield. That didn't have super armor. The Ether Edge has finally been punished, I cannot believe it. That quick draw wasn't punished either. Azalea actually drifts off there as jab kills at 160, unfortunately GP with the lead. But Azalea doesn't get the booyah, but still maintains that ledge pressure. GP holds shield, gets knocked off. I might just have to go for the Ether, doesn't get punished for it though. Azalea not quite able to find a hitbox that will work for him, given that low angle that GP popped out at. Oh, the back arrow forcing him off, splat bomb won't connect, second back air won't land, and Azalea goes high to challenge Ether, that definitely doesn't work. Good back air again, but no, follow up. And it might be that GP has mixed up the recovery enough that he's safe for now. And he's actually living to 2% here. This is the GP we all know and love, the one who just refuses to die in any given situation. 2 forward airs and emergency build percent, but unfortunately, no, that lived! GP just straight up refuses to die. Never mind, he chooses to Ether too soon to try and get a trade going. Still at 200%, I feel like at that point, you go for it. You just flip. If that hits, you are so far ahead, it's not even funny, and if it misses, who cares? You tried. You were losing that stock soon anyway, probably. Right, now it's a question of, can Azalea secure a stock even faster than the last one? Last time it was 200%, but that's 2 splatters for 80, well, 2 splatters and a forward air for 80% fight me. GP just forced to play back and hold shield because he doesn't want to approach too much right now with that ink on him. It's going to end up in a lot of damage being built up very quickly. Once it starts to wear off, that's when he starts to go in a little bit more, start to land some of these more of these aerials. Back throw, no, just chose to try and take him up, mix up that DI. Oh, tech chase, but because there's no tech, it's just going to be a sour knockback from the roller. Force GP off, but he gets to live for now. Will Ether can Ether again, but chooses to go for the roll through instead. And a nice little cheeky shield check back air from GP will actually secure the stock and give GP a lead here. So they're not able to get the aerial, gets in a position where he can punish these recoveries from GP right now. Spot dodges the roller. GP has a tech chase opportunity and doesn't get it as he just chooses to bounce menacingly above it instead. This game is to slow down significantly. Azalea realizes he's struggling a bit here, needs to clean out this stock soon. Does have the tools to do so, but unfortunately GP has the tools to keep him at bay. Quick draw will go under again. Azalea's still a little too far off that forward air. And that quick draw will snap the ledge. 150%. And oh, I think that was meant to be an up smash, but a little too late from Azalea. Punish the Ether. Back throw won't kill, but will get off stage. GP just rips off that Ether and will let himself back on stage. Do we see the eruption? No, but Azalea will get through anyway. Ether at ledge. Tell them again. Mix him up with the fact you have a wall jump, sure. Doesn't matter if you just get everyone in the forward air, and Azalea gets hit by the eruption this time with the sword straight into the eyeball of the squid. Kind of a brutal kill screen there as GP won't go quite into that good night. He will take at least one game. GP genuinely with the T power up perhaps has been ingested into his system and he has the power of T. I don't know what T powers are. I know T is delicious beverage, but I don't actually know what powers it confers. If it even has powers to begin with. I hope it does, because otherwise I'm just going off this random tangent for no real reason, just to try and fill time between sets, but who's to say really? Pokemon Stadium 2, the choice for Azalea. And remember, even if GP figures out the Inkling, I don't think Azalea will switch, but he could. Well, I think the game would have to go drastically wrong for it to be considered, and I don't think we're there. We're definitely close to there yet. Either way, game 3. Is GP looking to make that 3 in a row once again over Azalea. It's a grab below a platform for Inkling. You know you're getting hit by a few up airs. And to be fair, Ike also good at throwing out aerials, but not quite. Slightly better as it turns out, actually 2% in it, but hey. He just hasn't enough to press. Oh, I don't know if that's intentional or not, but he misses the slap the ledge and GP wasn't ready to catch it, and that is very dangerous because if you're in that wake up animation on the ground, GP can just up air you, and that's a very dangerous place to be in. The basic play from Azalea just to make sure he doesn't take any excessive damage, doesn't get a tech chase again, but we'll just dance around, get grabbed though. GP tries to trip to the eruption and won't get anything. Tech chase this time will sour again because GP just refuses to give it to him. He'll roll away, he will not take it all, but he will not give you the neutral tech. Spot dodge is potential grab, I suppose. But they'll trade blows again, Ether to ledge. But this time the grab on the neutral wake up. Azalea just dancing around, fishing for that back air that will get him this advantage. He so desperately needs to secure a stock, and unfortunately it trades with, I'm guessing, an up tilt or an up smash. It's going to be GP actually taking the lead here, even though he's at 158%. Start clean, that's all that counts in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This time though, the back air trumps out the quick draw and it will be basically brought back to an even game. A little bit of slash shot just to mark up GP a little bit. Up air 1, no, doesn't get the up tilt. I thought we were going to go straight to another jump, but quite work out that way. But this time the grab, chases on stage, 2 back airs, reset to ledge, 3, 4! GP just doesn't time the jump properly and just ends up in a position where he damned if he doesn't, damned if he doesn't, so you might as well take the back airs and let your opponent look good while doing it. Now, rapid jab, GP on his last start, leave it in because he actually hits this one. Oh, GP off stage again, doesn't fall foul of anything this time around. We'll keep getting hit by his back airs though, and that percent number is building rapidly. So chasing, pinning him back with the back airs. One off stage, doesn't go for a grab, lets the wake up go. The reset, oh, but the raw roll, no! Doesn't matter though. Missed spaces. I mean, it does matter because GP actually lives off that second F smash that I thought he was going to die to. Oh, Azalea might be feeling that though. Doesn't matter. Just to kick him in the shins and that up air will finally kill. That will reset the bracket. We are going to true finals. Just a little bit too far away on the back of that roller, but it doesn't matter in the end. GP just for rock, paper, scissors, and that's caught everybody off guard, including myself. I thought it was going for some kind of fist bump. I was like, yeah, we did it. We got to true finals. Production is watching anime on the side. VTubers are anime. You cannot convince me otherwise. And I believe we'll probably be going to Battlefield. Small Battlefield? Small Battlefield. I was just guessing based on the stages these two like. Escape from the City is a certified banger for stage selection for your small battlefields. I'm personally partial to Live and Learn, but you know. Either way, doesn't matter. The brackets have been reset. It comes down to these last 3 to 5 games to determine who is truly the best player in all of East of England. Is it Azalea or is it GP? Does anyone want to find out and us to play these games out? And right now, Azalea's getting played like a damn fiddle. You're up from what's next though. GP. Oh, quick draw will just snipe at the ankles of Azalea. The rapid jab. Oh, wake up into the A for those. Not great for Azalea. Oh, good punish on the jab. I think GP was trying to hold jab 3 just to bait a grab or something, but Azalea was check what was happening and just gets the punish out. Powering no follow up. Oh, GP chases him away with the top last zone with that up air. The problem with that Aether's ledge is it's so hard to punish because it has so many armor frames and it's so fast and it covers so much of this natural hitbox. It's just, I'm gonna say, oh, he keeps doing Aether ledge. He's gonna keep doing Aether ledge, but it just works. Good chase forward air from Azalea once again. Splat bomb won't connect, but at least force GP to ledge early. Grab, up throw, up air, boo, yeah. GP has mentioned. Oh no. Azalea's the nice percent. 2 stocks in the piece, but GP just takes that power spike straight out of his hands. Now trade of neutral areas for both players. This rapid jab will at least give Azalea stage control. Good parry. Can he get the situation reset? Not quite, as he actually ends up hitting GP to center stage, where he really wants to be. He wants to minimise the amount of time he's off stage. I mean, yeah, Eruption is a good move. We get it, GP. You're really cool and we all love you. Unironically. But, you know, Eruption is definitely a move. At some point, it's sort of lost its charm on me. He's kind of got too many... I've commentated him doing it too many times for it to be hype anymore, unfortunately. But now Azalea on the last stock and put into a corner, but the berry, and this time the F smash will not miss, but it won't kill either. Okay. I'm actually slightly mad at that one. Forward air one will... You wait to GP, but you also do air dodge into him, and Azalea can just draft back and hit a second forward air. So, you know, you kind of played right into his trap card. But unfortunately it doesn't matter because GP will just chase you all the way off the top of that nair, hit the up air, clean out the first game in the resets. He's a little animated after that one, but he does kind of deserve it. So we might see PS2. We might see Battlefield. We're going to see Hollow Bastion. Same matchup, 6th time of asking in this series.
3, 2, 1, go!
And now, it's more of a question of can Azalea just... If he starts winning neutral again, I've seen enough of him off stage that come in, yeah, if he starts winning neutral more, he's going to win the game more. GP's comeback factor is good, but he'll just lose the stock too quickly off stage for it to be valuable. And right now he's mitigating the fact by just not losing neutral. But if he starts slipping a little bit, Azalea can definitely blow this game open. Like this. A few backers in a row. Platform at ledge, reset with the down throw, interrupt the quick draw and retake the hit just to force him to go for the ledge. So GP's at ledge, there's only so many options he can take, it's very easy to cover most of them. Eruption this time will miss. Doesn't get the DI mix. I think he was expecting Azalea to hold out there and get caught by a back air and explode, but no. Azalea's getting the DI mix up, just chooses to take air quotes to the up air that didn't come. No, so that's right, check this neutral some more. They'll let him back off stage that time around, force him to ledge, fade away with the back end, and also it won't connect, and GP will sneak his way back on stage again. But, oh, that's a disgusting trade that, once again, all these trades have gone in GP's favour, except for the ones that are off stage. Doesn't matter, booyah, even game. Like, to the side of the stage, Azalea's favour. On or above stage, GP's favour. It's basically the long and short of what's been happening in terms of DBZs. As you don't think DBZ used to get a good string of raw hits like GP's managed to do. Oh, and he finally gets the tech chase, but can't get a... That was actually kind of nice follow-up. I was going to say he can't get a berry, but just forces another tech and gets a down smash up just to build percent. And booyah! Once again, and Azalea's blown this game wide open. And GP is fuming about this. Can he convert his frustrations productively? That remains to be seen as he just flies into his platform again. So he flies around the F tilt, gets caught by grab though. Now, dancing around. GP not committing to any hard buttons, he's fading away every time he gets hit, and when he commits, he does actually start getting punched a little bit. 3 backers in a row, but only one of them really did anything to Azalea there. And as soon as that net hits, I'm scared an up air is going to follow suit. Ether at ledge for GP. Well, not on a wake up this time, but oh! Cheeky little wall jump there just to catch GP napping with the back air. Azalea, I don't know. Oh, not again. Oh no! I thought we were going to see an up smash. I feel like that would have connected either way, but either way, GP will sneak out that one at 3 booyahs in one game. And yeah, GP just... He escaped a few royal shenanigans, but it's not the royal shenanigans you need to worry about, it's the grabs. And they will eventually spell GP's untimely demise. So now Azalea will make it 1-1 in this true finals. It has a chance of reclaiming or maintaining. I don't know who's the uncontested best East of England player right now, but that's what's up for grabs once again. Like, anything locked in once again. And I didn't see the stage, but I imagine it's Battlefield. Yep, this is the small Battlefield. As point blank spot will get shielded for the opener. 3.4%, stop the count. Oh, the latest hit I think I've seen today for GP there is doesn't choose to get any follow-up off it, but it's probably ready for it to hit. There misses the tech, gets punished, GP at ledge, gets tapped, and Azalea breaks through. And once one back air hits, like Azalea's getting a burst of confidence where he's just going to go, okay, I'm going to start throwing moves at you, and you're going to have to hold shield because I have the frame data to make this work. You can tell, like, the mindset immediately swaps, like a switch just immediately flips over. I move forward there. Get punished, but GP on ledge. And roll, oh, could only cancel there from Azalea. I do like the rolls in this set, they've been actually quite good. They've been obviously trying to punish things. And yes, some of them have been dodged through, but there's not much you can do to counteract them, which is the key thing. As long as you do it safely, just throw it out, why not, see what sticks. Oh, GP, I think could avoid that one, but chooses to try and drift in a little bit too early and ends up exploding to enough pair for it. Azalea with the lead in this series. This time though, the eruption will connect, the sword straight through the skull, and GP will make it even, at least in this game. Back a jab for percent, splat bomb for coverage. GP will actually make it back by the looks like he should be able to. No! Azalea actually catches him with the 4 down. He's not to himself, will actually give up the advantage he built. And now, GP takes the stage advantage, holds on to it. There's sneaks underneath. And up, jabs, GP, if you can chase this, no, just runs into a splat bomb, misses a quick draw, and now Azalea has the advantage. Booyah! Booyah! I was expecting an earth throw into shenanigans on stage, but I don't know why, you just go for the simple option that kills. And Azalea's kill efficiency has actually been really nice this series. He's killed, like, consistently at Booyah percent pretty much all the time. And that's basically stopped GP from running away with any, like, massive lead. No, that's just, oh, it's a KO. Why tricked me there is it will be GP brings game even stocks, last stock. And it's anyone's game at this, it's anyone's series at this point, honestly. Azalea trying to work the juggle, but GP making it so hard, you just can't find the opening. If any one of these hit, it could be lead to 3 or 4 more hits, but you need to find the first. GP, well, he finds the first and then gets 3 hits for it. The eruption gets air dodged through. F punished on the sour spot won't do too much, but Azalea at least has a window to maybe lean on him a little bit, but GP breaks out once again. And oh, gets the read on the roll in, charges the up smash perfectly, and will take the 3rd game. GP now 2-1 in the reset. This final started so explosively for Azalea. The tempo sort of slowed down, and GP is using it to his advantage. Normally I'm saying to Azalea, hey, slow it down, you're fine, you don't need to play so up front. It might benefit you right now. So here we go then, into the 4th game. If GP wins, he cements himself as the undisputed, uncontested greatest player in the East of England of all time. The title that I am just continuously adding grandeur to as we progress. For Azalea, he needs to win this, he needs to win another, but that's not an title he'd like for himself, I imagine. Chain back airs. Would GP almost tech? Splat on shield pressure, ether to ledge. No rapid jab action. GP will grab out as. I mean, that platform landing kind of skipping his combo a little bit, I feel, as. Oh, pings him high. Tech chase? No, reaching the neutral get up and GP just rolls out because he knows it's not too much to punish him. And a good head session from Azalea means he won't get hit by the eruption. No tech for GP means he won't get hit by the berry. Even game so far. Both players have memorized every single trick in each other's books at this point. They've played each other so many times in the past. They've played each other so many times today. If there's anything left for these two have to learn in this matchup, I need to see it. And more importantly, they need to pull it out to win. As, well, I mean, sometimes a good trick is just to do a neutral roller. GP's yelling is very distracting. GP will return the favour those against the nair up air combination that everybody knows and loves, and it's the even game once again. And once again, I am asking you, if you have anything left, speak now or forever hold your controller. GP puts himself a small combo, but Azalea refuses to get pinned to the ledge. So GP's combo off the platform instead. It doesn't matter. Anywhere you go, it's GP's coordinate. Azalea looking to poke back with his back airs, but GP's good at holding fire. Until he isn't. I need to stop talking sometimes. Surely not. Nope, too much percent on Azalea for that to combo. GP's sledge, parry, no punish. And improved draw sledge, just pull it. GP back on. Oh, that clipped! And the second one will. Once you get the first, the second is so much easier, and GP will lose his stock to some beautiful edge guard work there from Azalea, who can now actually take this to their fifth and final game of the evening. What do you have left, GP? If you win, you take 2 stocks here, you've won the tournament. But it's finding a way in is so hard, but once you do, if you do it with something as big as dash attack, you feel the momentum swing in your favour immediately. Forward air to pressure, off stage again, an eruption will take it to a final stock situation. GP on the precipice of becoming the greatest player to ever play in the East of England. Playing it slow, looking for these hits, finds the 1-inch leg, doesn't get the tech chase. But it doesn't matter. If Azalea's going to dance in front of you, he's just going to hit the forward air and keep that pressure coming anyway. Oh, it's a dead even game still, but oh, does get the rapid jab. Azalea, splat bomb once as well. Back air will also miss, but not the second. So much respect is being shown here, but GP just knows he gets in with these forward airs, just rack up the numbers. Tech chase not there for Azalea either. Popping forwards, splat bomb there to stop GP from putting any pressure off that quick draw. Azalea needs to make in his back three urgently if he wants to get. Well, maybe he doesn't need a roll because he can just get the quick draw and he can go to game 5. And GP not happy about that one. You can feel some of the frustration starting to sink in his reactions. It is now the money match. This is the one that counts for everything. The winner of this will be the greatest, undisputed, undefeated heavyweight champion of the East of England. I don't actually know if Azalea can count as a heavyweight. He is quite slender in frame, but he is going to be a heavyweight in spirit if he wins tonight. GP, Azalea literally threatening murder to win the video game. He said, and I quote, "I'm going to kill GP." I can't see anything else than that as a threat of murder. These are like these players are going to go to become the. I'm running out of stupid titles to append here. Something best player of East of England. As if once again, Ike and Inkling on small battlefield. Splat bomb will just about clip. Tech. Punish. As it's 100 to 0% put up from Azalea here. Momentum firmly in his pocket. The quick draw will stop GP from getting back onto stage. High splat bomb will stop him getting on as well, but Azalea had to back away there and recharge ink, so GP will get the stage back. That's the thing, Azalea's ink management not necessarily been the greatest in the series. It has run itself dry a few times, but as long as you have enough to cast, well, I mean, you don't even need any ink to do a booyah. You just need one grab, that's all it takes. And it will take the stock as GP, oh, doesn't get the polish, but we'll get the chain grab. Chooses to back away, play it efficiently. And an up smash to just catch out any area of pressure that Azalea might be trying to put out. Will just hit the run up as well, but oh, powers through the splat bomb as well. Pings him high, Azalea will reset to ledge. GP trying to chase. This is a very risky game to play if you go onto the stage because now you're victim to the rapid jab. GP gets pinged off again, reset the situation. Oh, jab, Azalea falls back. Boom, yeah, boo, yeah, I guess in technicality won't kill at that percent, but we'll still back up the number. We're just shy of lethal range on it, I think. Oh, check him off, and now I think we are in the danger zone for GP. Doesn't matter if you can get the grab, you can bait the shield drop, you can get the down smash, and now Azalea, 3 stocks to 1, is on the precipice of winning Teeth Time 43. Up smash with authority from GP. He felt that one in his bones, and now trying to force this comeback from 3 stocks down. But has a lot of work to do to make it happen. And all this is happening is Azalea's not going to do it for free. Jab 1, no follow-up. Splat bomb won't connect. Back, yeah, no, won't chase it. I thought Azalea might have gone off for a low forward air there, but GP just pinned to this ledge right now, can't get off this front, but finally bullies his way off with some forward airs like attack there. We'll let Azalea come in again. Tech, and no DI will save you! And Azalea has stopped the streak and has won Tea Time 43! And that's all I got for you. My throat actually really hurts after that. I need to stop. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Ow.